Hey RC World, how you doing this evening? My name is John, this is HANGAR 37. I'm going to bring you an unboxing of a very pricey Arrma Infraction. This is a very high-tech RC truck. It's a roadster, really. It's only meant for the road. So I debated whether to get one or not. As I show here now, I've got the Limitless I got, which is basically the same thing as this, except it's got the electronics in it, but it's got the same frame, wheelbase, shocks. Basically everything but the electronics are the same on here, except the bumpers for the fenders on them, and of course the front wing. I'll show you that a little later, comparison to what I got here. So let's get unboxing here. I think that should do it. All right. Now, as usual, Arrma is very, very good at their packaging. Just very awesome. Let's see here. What do we got? Now this is comes with the controller. Now I doubt if it comes with a battery because it takes a 6S, but it does come with a Spectrum DX2E, I believe it is. Let's see. Come on, wherever you are. Now, this is a little different than the one. Okay, DX2EW. Now, to my understanding is you can actually hook up your iPhone with an app that you can do speedometers. You can do your battery voltage. You can do your speed. One other thing. They also have an actual digital readout that you can mount on here. I'm not sure exactly how. Now, this is a nice feeling. Now, this is a very nice feel to this, but biggest bitch against Spectrum is that they got a plastic wheel on here. Come on, you pay $500, $550 for something. Put a rubber-coated, foam-coated wheel on here. Come on, you guys. Arrma used to give me the Tactic TTX 300. That was a fantastic radio. I had a range, never lost range, in a quarter mile. Eighth of a mile, I should say. But for some reason now they hooked up with Verizon, and now they're doing the Spectrum thing with the i5's connectors, which I don't have any of those batteries, but I've got some EC5 adapters that make it work. Okay, well, they do have the manual, and it is proprietary. They don't mix it in with 4 or 5 other ones. You got a bag of tools. You got a wrench, a big wrench in here. I love Arrma. I really do. They're my favorite. But I'm just kind of blowing steam about the Spectrum radio. Very nice wrench. You don't get those in many models. Now they give you different posts and that. I'm not sure why. If you want to change the body on it, I suppose. They give you some decals, extra decals, and they give you a nice big pinion gear. I believe it's a 27 tooth. It doesn't say, but I believe it's a 27 tooth. Now they give you a card. Yeah, 27 tooth speed gearing. Now I've got a 29 in the Limitless, and that fits in there fine with the motor mount. You didn't have to adjust anything. You might get a 30 in there. I'm not sure. I only had a 29. I did not do any speed runs in that. In fact, I've got it for sale now. I'm hoping to sell it because I fixed up all the electronics in it. One nice thing is Arrma gives you these speed cards, and it tells you basically what you can expect with the standard setups and with the additional gear. You get a nice set of decals if you want to put some additional stuff on here, which I see there's enough Arrma stuff on there. They give you a bind plug, which I suppose if you want to change your transmitter, you can bind it, or if you lose bind. Let's put all this back. Nice package that Arrma puts here. Now, this is not the first $550 Arrma vehicle I've purchased. Through the years, I had the Phazon, the Nero, and those were all over $500. But I bought them on specials, holiday specials, where you got 70 bucks or 100 bucks off. And then I had credit card incentives and stuff like that. So this is the first one, the Limitless and this one are really the first ones I've actually paid full price for. And the only reason I'm doing that is they're so unique. Excuse me. They're so unique in the world of RC cars and trucks that I wanted to get them. If nothing else, I can resell them down the road, and I'm sure get my money back on them. The X01 Traxxas, I had that. That was very pricey. I had the X-Max, which was extremely $900 after tax. Which again, I didn't pay that. I got my credit card discounts on it. But anyway, those are about the only ones that come to mind. I'm sure there's other ones out there. You got the Rampage, Red Cat Rampage 1/5. But this is pretty good. I mean, you can build for under $1,000, you can build a 130 mile an hour car. And with a little imagination and maybe a few more dollars, get a 150 mile an hour car on the Limitless. Now, okay, let's get back to this. This is a really cool looking vehicle, and of course I got the ties I got to clip out. I love the tires on them. I love the tires on them. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's what I call some heavy-duty nylon ties. Overkill. Oh, come on, man. I think I gotta sharpen these, eh? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Ooh. Well, they sure didn't skimp on the quality on the nylon ties, that's for sure. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Oh. All right, let's get this sucker out of here. Come. All right, looking good in the neighborhood. All right, put that there, put that there. All right, I'm back. Very nice looking. Let's give you a peek at this baby. That's a big sucker, no doubt about that. All right, underneath you have, it's a metal chassis with the air dams in it, and at high speed helps suck it down to the track. And these are belted tires on here. I don't know if you can see very well. And they actually have wear holes in them so you can see what kind of wear you're getting out of them. Now, as I stated, this versus the Limitless has the electronics in it. And yeah, I'm just going to take a look at this body. It really looks nice. Very nice. And it's a matte finish on it. Got some really heavy duty roll cage in here. They got scraping bars up on the top, so if you flip it, you don't, yeah, chances are you're gonna tear up some of this. Looking good. Looking good. It has a front spoiler. And I've seen on one of the videos that it's actually made out of like 1/8 inch plexiglass. I can see it's shiny. Very nice. Nice detail. Raised letters on the tires. You don't often see that. Now, these tires are rated, well, I know the tires on the Limitless are rated at 150 miles an hour. I don't think these are spoked. The other ones are solid. So I'm going to guess they're not rated as high as the Limitless. All right, enough admiring the body. And as always, I just love the tethered clips Arrma does on their vehicles. In fact, I love them so much, you'll find them on all my vehicles. Traxxas, Habos, Rage, Japanese, Chinese, all my, anything over 100 amp usually qualifies for these rubber tethered body clips. Love them. All right, okay, they do have some wear strips in here. Whereas if the tire hits them, you're not going to peel the paint off. I'll show you here. They have the wear decals, I'm going to call them, on all the posts and then in all the fenders where the tires might hit. And I'm assuming that's Mylar or something very strong, because at speed, if this thing hits, chances are it's going to wear right through that, but I'm sure it's there for a reason and it's supposed to help. So let's just put that there for now. Can you see that? How about that? Yep. There. There we go. Oh, okay. Electronics. It's got the what is it? The 8 BLS 165. BLX 165, which is the highest ESC that Arrma provides. Now on the motor, it's a 2050 kV 4-pole, and it looks to be like a 40 by 75. It's a 40 by 75. Now, for instance, I've got an 4585 in this one, 4-pole centraless in the Limitless, with a max 6. It takes up to 8S on that one. This one, you're going to only max out at 6S. I wouldn't try running 8S in here. You'll burn that up. But with a 6S, 60C, 70C batteries in here, it says 80 plus. You put that 27, 29 tooth gear in here, 29 tooth for sure you'll get 80. Just by my experience. Hell, out of my Typhon, I got a 24 tooth in that, and I hit 71. So, and that's got the same setup as this. I think it's got the 165, BLX 165 in there. Typhon, one of my favorites, all-time favorites. I love the chassis on here. It's probably one of the few vehicles that I feel that it's really worth the money. Especially the Limitless was $399, $400. And I actually, because I had a lot of credits in there, I ended up paying $70 less than that. So about $330, let's say, $320, somewhere in there. But then I put $400 worth of electronics, $500 of electronics in it. This one, I don't think I'm going to muck with, because it's not going to be a speed car. No matter what you do, it'll never be as quick as the Limitless. If you put the same thing in this as I have in the Limitless, chances are it's going to be 15 miles an hour less, just by the aerodynamic package that the Limitless has over this. But it's cool. It's really cool. And after all said and done, this one's $549, and this one's probably going to cost me about $800 or $900 by the time I'm done with it. So all in all, you're getting a pretty good vehicle for it, for the money. So I love the aluminum top bar on it, support bar, to keep everything nice and tight. And I'm trying to see how big that servo is. 15 kg. I got a 25 kg in the Limitless I put in there. I don't know. God, I gotta get better lighting in here. Here's your ESC here, and your motor here. All right. I am gonna do a side by side now with this. Well, they are the same chassis, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Let's get you off here and take a look at it. Okay, here you go. This has got the IC5s. This has got the XT90s, because that's what I got. Now the batteries I'm going to be using on this is the graphene 5.0 4S 75C discharge 5000 mAh. Yeah, there you go. Got too much reflection in there. But I got two of these, two 4S's going to run on 8S. Now I've got the 4585 with the double fans on the motor, the max 6 160 amp ESC, versus the 6S. 100, I believe that's 150 amp ESC. I've got a 25 kg in here, and I got a 15 kg in here. So, and then you got a 4075 motor. So the motor's smaller, ESC smaller, obviously not going to go nearly as fast. But there you go, that's a side by side of the two. Obviously you got the wing back here and the air dam, rear air dams. You got the air dams on this too, by the way. Bottoms underneath look really almost identical. They are really cool looking cars though. A lot of engineering went into these. So I think they're going to be money well spent if you can afford it. Obviously, this gets to be a little pricey for the everyday hobbyist. And I'm retired and I don't do anything else, so if I save up a month or two or three, I can afford to buy one of these. So there you go. Not bad, huh? Okay, I'm going to take a break here and just snap some pictures here, okay?